Well, greetings and salutations, one and all. Back again is the Super Review Show's Journey into Mystery Comic Club, coming to you live once again from many caves. As always, I'm joined by the Journey into Mystery Comic Club, or JIMCC fan club excruciados here. Bill and Justin, how you guys doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Living the dream, buddy. And so, for those of you remember last week, Justin, Bill, and I were talking about 1987's Batman Year One, Issue 1.
AKA
Now,
Batman number 404.
yes, Batman number 404. But now this one, we're going to be talking about Batman Year One, Issue 2, the second graphic novel. It's the second issue, excuse me, in that storyline. So
That's right. The second
get
issue, War. The war is declared. Batman's
it.
war on crime
Oh yeah.
officially begins in this issue. You get to see Batman's first night out on patrol.
Yep.
Where he takes down a group of thugs on a fire escape, which actually is a lot more sloppy than you would think for Batman. But give comes some slack. It's his first night out as the Dark Knight, so still has a lot to learn. He nearly kills one of the guys because he falls off the fire escape because he's so scared, so he has to catch him, which really puts a strain on him. But now reports are starting to come into the Gotham PD about this mysterious bat vigilante, and apparently Lieutenant Flass has sort of had a few run-ins with him too. Hence the neck brace. For those of you who don't know, Flass, Officer Flass, he's kind of he's more of a minor character in the Batman mythos, but he's popped up in some bigger stories. But this was his main big story, is Batman Year One, because before Flass, the only real crooked cop he had was Bullock, and he comes later.
Yeah,
he comes later into the picture. But right now we have Officer Flass, who is the real thorn in Gordon's side on the police force. He is Commissioner Loeb's stooge, basically. His yes man, his enforcer. And then right now I'm just recapping the comic for all of you. And then at first, what I find kind of interesting is Gordon at first is the one that's suspicious of Batman as a vigilante, and it's Commissioner Loeb that's like, Gordon, relax. This guy, he's a hero to the public. The press loves him. He's, in his mind, in Loeb's mind, the Batman can be spun in their favor because, if the little people have someone to rally behind, they're going to ask less questions. Unfortunately, while Commissioner Loeb is rubbing elbows with the Roman, Carmine Falcone, the Batman decides to make his war public. He throws a gas grenade, cuts the lights, and all of a sudden you see this dark presence, and you hear his raspy voice. Ladies, gentlemen, you've eaten well. You've eaten Gotham's well. Its spirit. But starting tonight, none of you are safe. And he extinguishes the last bit of light in the room. Next
So,
morning. What's up?
I was about to say this joke with going, you've eaten well, but with the wealth and stuff, what he said. Justin, is Batman a communist?
Oh my gosh.
Is he?
I am not getting into this debate on you, not on camera.
Oh, come on. It'd be a fun debate.
Yeah, one I am not prepared to have right now. That
Okay, we'll have
question
this.
is like Batman versus Superman. It needs prep time.
Okay. How about we have that debate one day? We will both sit here and drink expensive scotch when we do it. You down?
Make that rum and you got yourself a deal.
Okay, why rum over scotch?
Because I'm not a Scotch guy.
Neither am I, so we'll drink rum then.
There you go.
Okay, continue.
So next morning, Commissioner Loeb has Gordon in his office. I want that mass vigilante caught or it's your job. So Gordon's establishing a task force to take down the Batman. He's assigned Officer Sarah Essen as his partner. We'll get more into her in a little bit. So now it's Gotham PD versus the Batman. And Gordon and Officer Essen are having a conversation in his police cruiser, and then they notice a trucker is about to hit this old lady. So Gordon tries to stop the trucker, jumps out of the car, tries to take control of the wheel, and then Batman swoops in and saves the old lady. Classic save the cat moment, or save the old lady, I should say. But Officer Essen has Batman on gunpoint and calls for backup. Gordon is not as convinced anymore that Batman needs to be caught because, he just saved this old lady. Maybe he's not all that bad. So Batman tries vanishing into this condemned building, and then Commissioner Loeb gives his boys the go-ahead to demolish the building with Batman in it. Well, that's a recap. This is my favorite issue of the series, personally. I think the moment where Batman has Loeb, the Roman, all of the mob bosses and crooked politicians in the room, and Batman just had everyone by the balls. It's just an iconic moment.
This really shows Batman, if you know what I mean. Like, this is the first this is the first journey of the Dark Knight right here.
Yes.
It really is. I mean, this is Bruce forging who he is at night. He is creating this new symbol that will strike fear into the hearts of his enemies, and it's just, you could probably smell the fear in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Also, great moment is when you have Gordon talking to a pre Two-Face Harvey Dent in the assistant DA's office, and Harvey Dent's just hiding Batman. You can come out now.
Mhm.
Oh, also, Batman trashing Falcone's Rolls Royce. Chef's kiss.
Absolutely. This
But also,
was, sorry, go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say reading this because I didn't have a printout copy. I'm using the internet to my advantage here. To cover this issue. I mean, I didn't read any further ahead. I just read issue 2. I read the pages, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is much more than I thought it was going to be. This is definitely something that's it. It definitely showed. I mean, issue 1 was more of Batman just doing his thing, like just the true origin of like, hey, I'm back in Gotham as Bruce Wayne. I'm going to become Batman. Whereas this one really just shows the early, still the early stages because it's still year 1, but it's still the early stages of how Batman is starting out to become the vigilante hero known as Batman in Gotham City with Gordon's help, of course. And
I
it was
mean,
really,
Batman and Gordon still haven't had a single conversation. They haven't even traded a single word to each other yet.
yeah. Sorry, that's what I meant. My bad. But yeah, so it's
Yeah, but you hear in the comic Batman praising Jim Gordon, basically say he seems like a decent guy.
yeah.
Well, yeah, because compared to every cop in Gotham, yeah, he is a decent guy. He's the only decent cop, maybe with the exception of Officer Essen.
Mm.
Like, Loeb just flat out says it to Brendan. He says, no one wants Gordon off the force more than I do, but he has the press on his side.
Yeah, because it kind of reminds me, you know that scene in Batman Begins when pre-Batman Bruce Wayne, he's not in the actual suit yet, but when he holds the gun at Gordon, goes, "Don't move. You're a good cop, one of the few." Remember that, Justin?
Yeah. Pretty sure that was just like a block of wood or something, wasn't it?
I don't know. Was it a gun or a block of wood? I gotta watch that again.
I think it was a block of wood that he was trying to mime as a gun. The old finger in the pocket trick.
Yes.
Similar to that. Um so what do you guys think of Miller's writing style?
Bill, you go first.
Well, I think his writing style is very. I'm gonna have a hard time explaining this, Justin. So bear with me. It's very gritty.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very gritty, and it's very. Even though And, I'm focusing on that same quote, "You've eaten well." Sorry, I keep obsessing over that. But
It's a great quote. It's one of my
thank you.
favorite Batman lines ever.
But it kind of shows you a sort of anti-hero type of tone when you think about it.
I mean, that's sort of what he was in the beginning. I mean, the Batman showed that very well. How the first, I'm gonna say 95% of the movie, Batman's just a figure of vengeance, and it isn't until he sees what his influence is actually doing to people that he basically inspired the Joker, I mean, not the Joker, the Riddler and his
Rogues Gallery.
his legion of incels.
Yeah.
I'm just talking specifically in the Batman.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That he takes dive into the water and figuratively dies and comes out of the water reborn anew. And notice that the first person that he reaches out to is the little boy who lost his father that started this whole thing.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Wow.
So it's character development. It really is character development. Because, yes, he is more of an anti hero here, but there is still that moral code. He doesn't kill, and he saved that old lady. That is very important to Batman's character. He is a protector of the innocent. His mission is to make sure that no child um ha- will lose a parent again to a random act of violence. Like, that's his mission. Will he ever achieve that mission? Probably not, but
Uh,
he will die trying to make that mission happen.
a couple of things, but what I was saying is it's a very anti-hero quote. "You have eaten well." It's basically, it's not, "I'm here to save the day." It's, guess what? You powerful, wealthy asshole. You powerful assholes. You better watch, because I'm coming.
Mm-hmm.
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 Because I'm coming. And, dude, he is, because you know what it also reminds me of, like, the protecting the innocent, how he wants to make sure that no one loses to a random act of violence. And I know this isn't in the comic, but I think of The Dark Knight Rises. For all two of you who didn't see it, there's that scene when Batman's about to fly the bomb out, and Gordon goes, we have to know who is the hero who did this." And remember, okay, to spare all of your ears, I'm not going to do the voice.
Thank you.
He said, "A hero can be anybody. It could be someone who did something as simple as put a coat on a boy's shoulder and let him know the world hasn't ended yet."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, kind of came together on that one.
And then it shows the clip from Batman Begins when then Officer Gordon put his coat over young Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
I spared all your ears. I didn't do the voice.
Yeah.
But no, like, that's, I think, the mindset that Batman has always had. He's like, I can't save everyone, but if I could do something like that and let people know the world hasn't ended yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think this is sort of a character study into. This is not yet about Batman the hero. This is about Batman the vigilante.
Oh, very much so.
Mm-hmm.
You notice there are no supervillains in this. This is Batman versus the Gotham PD, essentially.
Pretty much.
and Gordon in the middle, figuring out where he falls in this whole thing.
And it's kind of a debate on morality in a way. Like, is it like we are typically told you can't take the law into your own hands?
Nope.
But what
Well,
if the
here's this guy who's doing just that and seems to be doing a pretty damn good job at it.
and this brings up another moral point. Are you ready, Justin?
Go ahead.
What if the people who are supposed to protect us are corrupted assholes?
Yeah.
Do I make a fair point, Justin?
Make a very, very fair point, because what
They're
Frank
corrupted.
Miller does is he makes Gotham City the utter pits of the DC universe. The corrupt of the corrupt is just, it's like what Detective Flash said in the first issue. Cops got it made in Gotham. They are untouchable because they work hand in hand with organized crime.
Yeah.
Because again, that's the thing though. When they say about taking the law to your own hands, the people that are supposed to be protecting us have
Has
no interest in protecting us.
they've not only failed you, they are abusing and taking advantage of you.
Because then that's what Frank Miller raises the question. Like, if the people who are supposed to protect us fail, is it right to take the law into your own hands?
It's a valid question.
Is it right to take the law into your own hands, Justin?
I find it kind of interesting that well, actually, I'm going to strike that one from the record.
Record? Are we supposed to be writing this down?
Um, but I think it's very refreshing that you don't see any of the villains in this. Well, when they are villains, I should say. You get Harvey Dent, you get Selena Kyle, but they're not the villains yet. The transition into when the super villains take over is actually the Long Halloween.
Mm.
That's a book I'd also love to do, but that would be a long series.
Yeah, that's a long comic, isn't it?
Yeah.
12 issues.
That's a long time. Seriously.
How many issues?
12.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have the time or patience for that. You?
No. Well, I do, but I am considerate of people's time. Um, but it's that comic where there is this transition, where all of the super freaks just take over crime in Gotham from organized crime, who has controlled Gotham for hundreds of years, all brought down in 1 year. It's such a great story,
Mm-hmm.
but I just find it so interesting how things can take such a bizarre turn, but has such a grounded and gritty beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much does it for this episode. Do you guys have any other points you wanted to make?
No,
No, I think this was.
I think it was good.
I
Yeah.
think this is a good build up to who Batman is, and wow, this was a big one. This was a good one.
Yes. Like I said, one of my all-time favorite Batman moments in that dining room scene. There is an animated version of it on YouTube. If you ever want to watch it, it is spectacular. Would I like to see it adapted in live action? Sure. Do I think it's ever going to happen? Probably not.
No, probably not.
They've done so many loose adaptations of Batman Year One. Like at this point, I don't think direct adaptation is in the cards anymore.
Not completely out of the question.
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be post Matt Reeves Batman saga. It's gonna be post DCU probably, because the first Batman project in the DCU is gonna be Brave and the Bold, and that's introducing Damian friggin' Wayne.
That's insane. Crazy. That's all I have to say on that. That's all we got to say on that one. So, anything else, guys?
No, I think that's pretty much it. Can't
Yeah.
wait to see what issue 3 has in store.
Yes, we cannot wait to see what issue 3 has to say. Justin, you're about to say something. What are you going to say?
Yeah, can't wait for next week. Issue 3, another great issue. You're gonna get more into the police versus Batman in that one. More into Gordon's investigation of the Dark Knight, and yeah, see you all next week.
Yes. So that's going to do it for this week's episode of Journey into Mystery Comic Club. We want to thank you for watching, listening, however you enjoyed us tonight. Don't forget to tune into us on our other shows, Monday and Wednesday, for career perspectives and Mixed Bag right here on the Super Review Show. And don't forget to follow us on our social media pages as well. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe with the bell for notifications on all things Super Review Show. Bill has a sports something, if I'm not mistaken.
Sports Insanity Podcast, the Sports Insanity Network. Check us out. We're on all platforms. NFL's coming up soon. So the NFL's coming up soon. So we have all the NFL coverage. Thursday night show, Sunday morning show. We might be doing live streams of the Sunday and Monday night games. So check that out.
Yeah. They do a great job over there. If you never checked out the Sports Insanity Network, please check them out. They are available on all platforms.
Yeah, check us out. We're awesome.
Yes, you guys, you go insane after all. So yeah,
we go insane, so you don't have to.
There you go. That's gonna do it for this week, guys. Thanks so much for watching, listening. So for all of us here at Journey to Mystery Comic Club, stay safe, take care, and
be awesome.
Be awesome.